Log Cabin Republicans just knocked on 15,000 doors for Trump. As the November 5th presidential election approaches, Log Cabin Republicans intensified their efforts to support Donald Trump and J.D. Vance. The Republican LGBTQ organization emphasized the urgency of mobilizing votes, stating, quote, "We cannot leave any votes or opportunities unrealized," end quote. Log Cabin Republicans recently reported on a significant ground activity claiming to have knocked on over 15,000 doors in key battleground states. Their field staff and chapters were engaged in a campaign called Swamp the Vote, aiming to amplify their presence in critical swing states where LGBTQ votes are in significant numbers. Log Cabin Republicans particularly focused on engaging voters in 3 key Rust Belt states, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. They collaborated with a digital team at 10X Votes to identify low-propensity voters within supporters' networks. We will know shortly if the LGBTQ Log Cabin Republicans' efforts to support Trump pay off. Well, that's wonderful that the Log Cabin Republicans took a lead from how Democrats, get out the vote and get on the street and, knock on doors. That's wonderful. That's something we've done forever. So, I'm glad to see that they're getting their...
You're being so polite.
That they're getting their steps in, right? They're getting their steps in.
Yeah.
That's it.
Congrats.
What rings most true to me about this story is the swamp. I mean, that's swamp. That's about right.
Yeah. Well, and we're talking about the Log Cabin Republicans. So, I doubt that it was really 15,000 doors. They probably went on 15 doors, and they're saying 15,000. But I'm
sure they were driven there.
Listen, everybody's pulling out all the stops, okay? Yesterday was a huge day, it being the last day of early voting here in Florida. I saw all the caravans everywhere, and I know that you boys also did. It was the last push to get everybody out there. They're scared. They know they need all their votes, and
both sides are
scared. Both sides are scared, and for obvious reasons. But Log Cabin Republicans, what can we say about you?
It's really just
not a lot.
Baffling. I don't know that they deserve much more airtime.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes.